He just wants to focus on the ball. Alright. I'll fucking see him in the locker room. Hey guys, it's Ike, and welcome to the third episode of Bloom Into You. A little bit of a recap before we get started. In the previous episode, Yu continues to push Touko's newly found fetish button. And by that I mean, I'm not gonna fall in love with you or anybody. So as Yu continues to push that fucking button, Touko ends up giving her a smooch, and all the while, Yu is just going down this fucking spiral where she just doesn't understand what Touko's feeling. She doesn't understand, or at least she just can't feel. She can't feel that kiss that Touko gave her. She doesn't understand why Touko is feeling that way when she held her hand, and is just making her frustrated, essentially. So overall, that was a really nice episode. It's a bit of a late upload because I slept for 22 hours yesterday. Almost 22 hours. Maybe I'll give it the benefit of the doubt and say 20 hours, but yeah, I slept for the entire fucking day. And I feel fucking dead, and I also feel very bad because I did not get anything on time. But, you know, it's just fucking October. Which, by the way, you can totally check out my October journal, which is in my personal blog somewhere right here. You can also check it in the description down below. I'm just saying. Speaking of websites, I do have my channel website up. It's ikarot.com. If you don't know how to spell that, just look at my YouTube channel. Sometimes I just don't know how to spell it either. I'm just kidding, but I can't spell my middle name half the time, so there's that. Anyways, let's get started. You can kind of figure out when I'm recording in the morning or when I'm recording at night, especially in the morning, where this is how I talk in the morning. Why would Nanami senpai like me? I don't know, I thought you'd figure it out in the previous episode, but I guess you didn't. I mean, if we're talking about, like, the actual reason on why, Touko likes you, then, I mean, we'll figure it out later. She did kind of hint at it, in the first episode. They were always after you join. Oh, it seems like history might repeat, huh? If they keep pushing you long enough, you're gonna eventually join it. And become a regular. Psh, you don't know that. Cute. That reminds me, somebody commented in the previous episode saying that, like, oh, I don't know if there might be actual meanings with, like, flowers and their name. I feel like the Japanese version might not have anything to do with it, but the translated version might rope it into it having a meaning. To which, you know, maybe we're just so fucking desperate because Yuri always have such a strong connection to flowers. Maybe we're just making it up. Who knows, huh? But I think there was. must be a Mandela effect. Look, all I'm saying is that look at these fucking flowers. You know, I realized there's been a lot of weird angles. Not to say, like, you know, like weird angles, but like that angle right there where they show her just taking it out when they could just easily show her on the side and do it. Or they'll have her in, like, first person. After, like, helping her become the president, she's like, ah, it's alright, I'm not even gonna join the fucking office. An indirect kiss? My god. Literally nothing happened after that. Wait. I fucking see it, bitch. Are you sure? Well, I really like that big building, and then there's just like the neighborhood there. The rural side. The rural is like countryside, isn't it? Yeah, it's like we're. Tell me that like 13 more times, Touko. Damn. When your mom reveals your secret. Wow. Oh, a girlfriend, huh? Hell yeah. Yeah, you getting a girlfriend's it's gonna make your dad going straight into a cardiac arrest. I want to say this before I forget. I really like Yu's relationship with her sister, or just overall her attitude with her sister. For some reason, that kind of reminds me of Hibike Euphonia for some reason. Well, let me just wipe that from my fucking memory. Oh shit! You got called out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My favorite game. The taiko drums. Where's my round 2? She is so tall, but I guess she is in the basketball team, so. What the fuck is her name again? Araki. Hyuga. There's obviously a better movie right next to that. Can't you see it? Look at that. That's, what is that? Like a, wait, hold on. Apothecary. Apotheos? Okay, it's really hard to read that, but anyways, there's an obvious magical girl right next to that fucking romance movie, alright? And also, I don't know what's that thing about America, but, you know, fuck it, I'd watch it. Wait, I see it, the poster is right down here, there you go, it's the boy and the dog. Fuck it, I watched that too. Although I'd be fucking sobbing if that dog somehow dies, which, you know, that's how they always push people's buttons. Oh, it's a little boy and his dog. Damn. Like, if he grows up later on, and then the dog has to be euthanized, it's that fucking music video, Happier by Marshmello all over again. Spoiler for that. Sounds like an anime romance. He has a girlfriend, right? Oh. Damn! Awkward. He just wants to focus on the ball. Alright. I'll fucking see him in the locker room. What do you mean, wait until I'm done with basketball? Like, you're gonna continue into fucking college? Are you gonna play college basketball? Are you gonna make her wait after college? And then what happens if you are so fucking good you get drafted into professional basketball? Are you gonna make her wait until then? Makes no fucking sense. She probably did. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, ain't it? Yeah, just look at you. Maybe you saying that from her own perspective, you know? She did reject the guy. Made him wait a whole fucking month. Who's that? Is that Touko? Ooh, you trying to ask her out on a date? She wanted it to be a surprise, you know? Yeah. Damn, dude, you is like laying out all the fucking questions. It's like, fuck your romance! Ooh, just the casualness of that. She bought you a Death Star? Like, bitch, how much is that? But why? Her sights should be set higher. Hey, maybe her sights is set on high. You know, maybe you are the girl who is who is on the fucking top. You just don't realize it, or you're just putting yourself down. Sorry, what? I couldn't hear that. I can't read lips in Japanese. She's a fucking statue. Wow, that's not even reassuring at all. Even if you mess up, Touko will just fix your shit. What? Well, sometimes, you know. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. Because they see an image of you Yeah, but in the end you lose yourself. Couldn't do that anymore. Oh, I wonder. Special snowflake, I see. Wow. When did they get so far away from the wall? The wall must be see-through. What is this? A story of a girl who has this big fucking image that everybody believes in, and she doesn't want to lose it, and then this other girl comes in, which is you, and she tries to make her into a normal girl. Wait. I guess we'll figure that out later. Wow. You are special because you don't think anybody is special. It's a special side because it's not her special self. I like that they don't give you any chairs, they just make you sit on the wooden floor. I guess you'll figure it out later. First person. Oh my god! Me too. When you just look up and you see all those people, ooh! When you're trying to praise somebody, but inside your mind you're like, whoa, you're a little fucking bitch. Oh shit! She's joining the student council. Look at that, it's essentially like a confession. I thought she was gonna bang her head into the microphone for a second there. Wow! What a surprise! She won. I thought she was gonna bite her ear for a second there. I was about to be like, hell yeah, give me that fucking smut! Her sister knows what's up! You're gonna pull a fucking muscle from reaching. Maybe one day you can reach shit too, huh? Oh! Oh! Ah! Alright, so that was the third episode of Bloom Into You. The election campaign is over. You is gonna join the student council. That was a really nice episode. We got a little bit into Touko's backstory and just a little bit of a reason why she's the way she is. And yeah, it's just her saying like, I was a nobody back then and I just couldn't do that anymore. So I ended up not following, I ended up studying and learning how to be this person that everybody could look up to. She doesn't really tell you the reason why she couldn't do it anymore, but hopefully we'll figure it out later on in the next episode, maybe-ish, whichever one. And towards the end, with you giving out the speech, while in her head she's like thinking of other thoughts, and she came to a realization that here is Touko, who seemingly is this perfect girl, but she puts up this image of a perfect girl that she doesn't want to talk to Sayaka or anybody else about it because she's afraid that she'll ruin the image. So while she's saying her speech, she's just thinking about it, and she's like, oh, I'm the only person that Touko can talk to. So that is a reason why she wants her to be on the student council, and since Touko needs her, she ends up joining the student council. Might as well fucking help her out with that, because if she's taking on the student council president, the role of the student council president by herself, and she has to do everything by herself, nobody's really there to support her mentally. So you is here like, I should help her out. That kind of fucking spiel. You know, at least she's having fun about it, huh? So moving over towards the beginning of the episode, we had you and Touko talking it out, and then Touko says, I'm gonna go to the bookstore, but that's also an excuse for her to continue talking with you. And she finds out that the bookstore is where Yu lives because that's her family store. And then afterwards, we switch over to this hanging out session with Yu and her friends, and we get a little bit more with Araki's side of the story, which is with her with her senpai, her senpai, who is focused on basketball and, you know, just wait for me until I'm done with basketball, okay? And I guess that's where Yu kind of sees herself in that guy, saying like, oh, maybe even after he finished basketball, he might not like say yes to your confession. He might just go to some other girl instead. So that's why she's over here like, maybe he won't. While the other two girls are like, maybe he will, because if you continue pushing him, or if you continue pursuing him, eventually, you know, he's gonna fucking kneel. So there's a bit of Araki's side of the story, which also helps you later on in the episode, just, you know, just a bit. And we also have that gift that Touko gave her after she's done with her family trip. And also in this episode, we're introduced to Yu's sister, which I kind of like her. And again, I like her relationship with Yu and how like Yu has this like way different attitude towards his sister compared to like anybody else. I like it because her first reaction is like, oh, you brought somebody home, I wonder who it is it your boyfriend? And her mom's like, no, it's her senpai, she's a girl. And her sister goes, oh, your girlfriend, I see. I know what's up. Don't even need to meet her, I know what's up. So I really like her sister as well. And going into a circle, we're back over at the fucking campaign speech, and you had noticed that Touko is extremely nervous. However, she won't confess it to anybody because, again, we're here at this stage with Touko where everybody sees her as this perfect girl, and you know, if she were to become the student council president, she's the perfect president. Just that perfect girl who just can't do any wrong at all. To which, you know, I feel like at this point somebody might at least have some sort of suspicion. When I was in high school, if I saw somebody who was perfect, you know, an A+ student or something, I'm over here like, they're probably pressured by their parents a lot. You know, something is fucking wrong with them. I know it. I don't know where I'm gonna put this because I just remembered it, but personally, I do relate to Touko about how she feels like she can't talk to other people about like actual shit because people see her in a different image, and that just reminds me of myself. And I'm not just saying that with my, you know, YouTube personality, because the fucking Ike is not who I am IRL. I'm very fucking awkward, and I can see that when I was at fucking Anime Expo and somebody came up to me and they said they liked my video, and I was over here like, yeah, I remember back in elementary, people had a very different opinion about me, and because they had that opinion, I kind of ended up acting the way that I thought that they were thinking about me. One of the biggest thing I remember when they said like, oh, you know, if I'm just gonna say Ike, if Ike were to go on a roller coaster, her face would be stone-faced the entire time, just because that's how fucking cool she is. That is not me at all, but I'm like, yeah, sure, totally. But in reality, I'm definitely scared of roller coasters, especially anything that does like a fucking loop-de-loop. That's like, I'm just fucking dead there. Which, you know, back in elementary, I really enjoyed the anime Shugo Kara, yeah, because of the main character and how people had a different opinion about her. That's why I also really liked it, because I just felt like she was me. The only reason why I would watch a fucking super girly anime, just saying, that isn't Sailor Moon. Anyways, I already said the thing about Touko and, you know, how she couldn't do it anymore, but she still didn't really say why she couldn't do it anymore. We're gonna figure that out later on, and yeah, what you guys think about this third episode? I thought it was really nice, but again, I just have a I just have a special place for Bloom Into You. Anyways, that's about it for me. If I have anything else, I'll write it in the description down below, and also remember to check out my website, ikarot.com. I'm gonna be posting a lot more, I don't know, Yuri posts on there for the people who like me better when I write than I talk, or, you know, if you're just very interested about it, because honestly, I write better than I fucking talk. Thank you guys for watching this. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I've got my social medias. Check me out on my Twitter, my Instagram. I also got my Discord as well, which you can check it out in the description down below, and, you know, just fucking talk to me. I'm fucking lonely on there. Other than that, thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.